for you guys, what I'd like to know now is, following the diagnosis, how much support did you get and who supported you? What would you recommend for other families? Who would they seek out that support from? For example, your GP, the education system, any other community resources. Who provided you with support?
I would say that the first biggest one was Autism New Zealand, which will give you the resources for varying courses, which both me and my mother have done. There was Exploring Through Autism, Exploring Autism,
Yep.
which is a multi-week course.
Yep.
But
I think it's 6
it
weeks.
is a big course, but by the time you're done, that's an eye-opener. You realise how, and I hate to say it in this way, but how bad it can be versus how, and makes you see just how mild it can be and see how far apart they are, and then you can kind of see where you stand on it. So that's great.
Yeah.
It'll give you a lot of tools as well, a lot of resources.
And did you meet other families?
Yes, and of course it's always good to hear there are other people doing the same things that you are. You don't feel alone. And everybody that attends those courses are all there for the same reasons. We're all there. We're all there trying to figure this out and trying to get our head around it.
Did you find it good?
Oh, I found it fantastic. I'd recommend any grandparent with a child on the spectrum, grandchild on the spectrum, to go through at least one course. I know there's like some shorter ones, like I think there's a half day or a couple of day ones, but I did the same 6-week one that James did. I'd recommend them all grandparents do it, because it does open your eyes and it gives you context, and it lets you know that things are okay, and
I guess the other thing it does is it lets you know that your son, your child, is actually doing a good job at parenting. Because
absolutely.
Sometimes you would potentially think, maybe I wouldn't quite do it that way, but once you've met the other people on the course, then that gives you some.
Oh, it absolutely does, and it was the best thing that I actually did to help support Keith, I think, because I just learned so much from it. I mean, I wasn't going to do it. I heard about it because I babysat my grandson whilst James went to the course, and he would come back and tell me about all the things he'd learned, and so I enrolled in it as well, and in my background's in education, so I thought this is something I can learn and develop, and it was the very best resource that I could absolutely name, better than anything else.
And just for you viewers at home, we'll put links to all these courses and all these resources for you as well. Cool, awesome, thank you.